Gary Notley, and this is his 72 Rally Challenger. Been around cars a lot. This is a pristine example of one of these cars. Just absolutely stunning. So we're going to do four-wheel disc brakes on it for him. I know we're going to catch some flack about that, but it's what he wants, and I have no problem doing that. So we're going to order up some Willwood disc brakes for this car, and when he gets back, we'll get it in here and we'll put it together. So that's it. Just yeah. Yeah, it's cleaning it. Yeah. Tony's gonna flip out about this. Yeah. A friend of mine, he's in Murfreesboro, big new partner. He flames me every time he changes something up on the car.
Dude, you gotta make it stop.
Yeah, don't
It's a beautiful car, but
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff I didn't know in 1970.
Yeah, they know it now. You know.
I thought it's smoke
gotta,
in the cars in 72,
I know,
but their
even
kids
the kids could smoke too because they all had ashtrays. But I mean, it's got a sanding compressor on it. It takes up a lot less room than the big bulky factory compressor that the Cornet we've got in there on the rotisserie. That's getting a vintage air setup like that. And the compressor that's on there is about that big, and it robs horsepower from the car. That doesn't take any horsepower to run it.
It's nice to have them.
You gotta living here, dude. You need air conditioning. I'm telling you what. I'm just a fat old guy, and it's man, it gets bad.
Yeah, I sweat at red lights if it's not on.
Yeah. I used to have a Harley. I sold it. You can't ride it here. It's too hot. But, well, all right, man. Be careful with it.
I will.
Okay.
I am. Everybody gets mad at me when it gets down.
Get a picture with that shirt on.
I will. I'll give it to Sean to wear it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. But I'll wear this every day on stage, man.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Totally.
All right.
Yeah. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Talk to you.
Yep. God, that car's nice. And there's that. I love that sound too, the starter. Cheap compressor starters.
See you, brother.
Okay, everybody, this is Lou's 71 Riviera GS. We've had it for a while. It was my car, sold to Lou. And every time we thought we were somewhere on it, he goes, well, let's do this, or let's do that, or something. And Lou's a hot rodder. He drives a 6.1 Magnum wagon with a shaker hood. He had a Corvette. He's got all kinds of, he also drives an Equinox, so he does have a comp set. But we're taking this motor. We were just going to put a cam in it, fuel injected, long tube headers, blah, blah, it ran good. But we started tearing it down to put the cam in it, and we saw a couple of things I didn't like in the cam bearings. So if it needs cam bearings, then we're going to go right through it. So relatively confident that the engine does not have to be bored. We can probably get away with a home. If it has to be bored, we're going to go a minimum of 30 over on it and try and bring it up. It's a 455. They're kind of
Good stuff, man.
It's up there grading when you said minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I want to go 60 if we
Yeah,
can.
Jim's got another, he wants a W.
But it's just, it's a cool car, and we just want to make it right for them. And so we're going to finish tearing this one down and just take the block and the heads over the shacklets and have them do hardened valve seats, new valves, home line bore it, new cam bearings, and then we're going to check, when we get it apart, of course, we'll check the cylinders and we'll know where we got to go. But Lou's on board, he wants a fast Riviera, so we're going to build him a fast Riviera.
Fast and quiet, but nice.
Right, fast and quiet but nice. Until you jump on it, then it'll be loud.
That's fine.
Yep. Might do exhaust cutouts on it.
I don't know. And the subdivisions.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't want to live over where I live. My whole road is out.
Yeah.
But this one will do it. But we've already done rear disc brakes on this car and gone to battle on upholstery for it. And it just, now's the time to wrap it up and get this car gone so Lou can drive it. But we're, yeah, if any upholsterer nearby that can do it, let me know. I did buy a sewing machine, but I haven't taken the time, because I don't have any, taking the time to learn how to use the sewing machine, but we'll get it. And then this is all painted and cleaned inside. I'm just going to take it out. We've had the car here for quite some time. I'm going to take it out, pressure wash everything, get it all cleaned up again, and finish putting it together. I've got the whole interior for the car now, and it's just a matter of getting to it. And no, the hood's not sitting directly on the vinyl roof. We've got stuff under it.
It doesn't matter what we do.
It doesn't matter what we do. Somebody's going to complain about
We're
it.
gonna put an LS motor there too, by the
Yeah.
way.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're sticking with the 455. We are putting LS in the Cadillac, whether you would like it or not. So, but that's it. All right, I'm gonna let Matt tear it apart.
You come to the right place.
Just hoping.
I know it.
Coming out pretty good.
Do try and stay away from the front of the motor when you. Expect the unexpected. We're loading the truck to go to Shackler's, take two motors, set of heads from another car, to the machine shop. We crank the truck in, and what does it do? Blows the brake line. Okay? So, if you just think you run into this, is how it works day to day. So, we've got the Corvair engine apart, cylinders are all good. We need a bellows for the, bellows goes in the motor for the Corvair. And that's all ready to go. We got some parts getting sandblasted, so we can paint them. Bobby's getting all a bunch of Cindy's Cornet parts primed. So we're making some progress here. We got the motor for the Buick is out completely apart. That's going to the machine shop. Jury's out on what we're going to do with that. We want to take it over there, have it hot tanked, and let everybody know what's going on with that. But we'll be out of here shortly, and we'll probably show you a little bit of Shacklett's machine shop. Hello, everybody. I've been in the office most of the day ordering parts for this Galaxy. I researched them last week, and today I'm actually going down through the list and ordering all the parts so we have everything here when we get ready to start on this car. Matt's putting a radiator. Finally, we got a radiator for the Roadrunner. It's been tough. I mean, every time we try and find something that fits, it doesn't necessarily fit. This one fits. We had to adapt a little bit, but we got it working. Corvair engine, the heads are at the machine shop. Cylinders are all honed, ready to go back together. We got the full gasket kit for it, so as soon as Curious George comes back, he'll be putting this back together for us. Let's see, come on out here. We got something kind of neat. Okay, the engine for the Riviera, we pulled it, sent it to Shacklett's automotive machine. Really not a lot wrong with it, but we're gonna just freshen everything. Whole new cam bearings, because it's getting a new cam in, it's getting fuel injection, long tube headers, all of that. Talked to the gentleman on the Cadillac yesterday, and we're gonna go ahead with the 6-liter and 4L60 automatic. To all the haters out there, that's a 6-liter. It's the same displacement anyway. We're just going with a newer engine. I'm not going to talk much about that because people get angry. And then we got this. All right, this is a longer term project that we're going to be working on for Nicole. It's a 1953 Chevrolet panel van, and it's rough, but we can do it. Underneath that hood there, it's just sitting there. There's a brand new 454 in it and automatic transmission. But this one's going to be kind of a unique vehicle. It was at some point converted for use as a school bus. So they cut holes in the sides for the windows. We're going to fill that back over and just kind of make this thing a great daily. She wants to daily drive this truck. So she already knows it's going to get horrible gas mileage, but with a 454, that's what you're going to get. But there's the motor right there, so that part's already set. Of course, we're going to end up taking it out and doing the frame and everything. Probably going to lower this. The front's easy. I can put drop spindles on it. The back, we're going to have to do a custom C-notch on that frame because I don't think they sell an axle flip kit for this, but we want to bring this truck down to where it kind of stable on the road. So we got that one. What else? There's really plenty. I just keep taking work. These guys tell me, when are you going to stop taking work? I'm probably never going to stop taking work. We'll get it in here, and it gives us plenty to do, and we get it done. So that's it. Bobby's been working on a lot of parts for both the Mustang and Cindy's 67 Cornet, and we're going to button up this Roadrunner. We finally got the correct schematic for the wiring harness under the dash, so we'll get all that plugged in correctly, and that's it. We'll start showing you a little bit more here shortly. But that's it. I know we don't have a ton of content right now, but we got the cars. So this week we're concentrating on some little jobs. Bobby's been cutting the rear panel that we bought from Desert Valley Auto Parts for the 67 Cornet. Because we're going full rust free on this car, so we're not hiding anything or burying anything. We got rust free parts from the desert, and we're going to weld them into that car. It's kind of an involved thing that we're doing because multiple layers of different pieces of metal around the taillight panel of that, and you have to put them in one at a time. So we had to take the new section that I got completely apart and just start over. So that's it.